I have another request from you guys that you wanted me to check out, which is Steve Atwater. This guy apparently hits very hard. Yeah. And he plays on the Broncos. I don't know if he still plays. I think this is I don't know when, but we're going to check it out.
At
okay,
6'3"
yeah, definitely
and
now.
217 pounds, Atwater patrolled the line of scrimmage like a linebacker or played pass coverage like a defensive back. He shored tackles, saved touchdowns, and created turnovers, while his enthusiastic play drove opponents to distraction.
Oh, Water was one of my favorites. You want to talk about a dude that just is blatant disregard for his own well-being. The way he hit people, the way he flew around a football field.
Oh, hold up. That sounds like one of them sound effects from the video games. Oh, the hit hard type of sound effect. Watch this.
Blatant disregard for his own well-being. The way he hit people, the way he flew around a football field.
It's crazy. Oh my God.
But not only is he a great football player, but he's a great guy to have on your team because he's such a super guy and a guy that's young and he's just going to get better with age. And the older he gets, the more of a leader he's going to get. I'm just glad Steve's on my team.
He said, just glad he's on my team. That was a hard one. If you
understand what a professional is in the game, it's Steve.
Steve crazy
don't remember
hits.
this, but
wait, is he on the Hall of Fame? I think he says he's on the Hall of Fame right here.
if you want to understand what a professional is in the game, it's Steve.
Yeah. Okay. So he played for the Broncos in Ring of Fame. Oh, okay. Okay.
Steve don't remember this, but when I was in college, I got to come to a Broncos preseason game. And I met Steve Atwater after the game, and I looked up, and I was like, if this dude ever hit me, I'm dead.
Something that Kansas City's 260-pound running back
I don't want to get hit by this guy.
Found out the hard way on a Monday night in Mile High Stadium.
Block it up.
In the Kansas City game, I was standing maybe one man away when he made a big hit on a Collier, and just the sound of that hit fires you up. And all of a sudden, you're like, pow!
Oh, God. That be, come on, man. That sleep would put you in a coma for next month. That's the type of hit they hit. He hit hard. I wonder, like, what type of force measurement, like, how much. I mean, they say he weighed like 2-something, 6'4", I think. Right? Like, dude, I couldn't imagine. Nah. I'm good, bro. No, imagine being the people on the bench and you gotta be those dummies that get hit. Oh my God. No, say it not so, bro. Would you get paid 6 figures to get hit by this guy in practice? I don't think I would, bro. That's too much.
And actually one time in practice, he hit me. And I said, dude, don't you ever hit me like that again.
It was interesting, and I'll never forget telling Steve this. I stayed home. I had a knee surgery. I think it was probably late the end of the season. I ended up watching the game. And it's funny when you watch it on television and you're part of the team.
Yeah.
You know, it's the things you don't ever see. Like when the defense is playing, I never watch the defense. I'm on the sideline, we're going through adjustments, what we want to work on, right? And Steve was flying around just absolutely snot bubbling dudes, right?
Blitz. Atwater makes the hit.
Snot bubbling.
I mean, I was like, oh my God, that's amazing, right? And I told him, I was like, dude, watching you play was a thrill for me.
Take it to the promised land, baby.
Now, you heard what the gentleman said. He's over here snot bubbling people. Knocking some sense into folks, or knocking sense out of folks, right? He was a thrill to watch him go and tackle folks. He was not the one to be playing with.
Showtime, baby, showtime in the Mile High City.
You know, when I came in to the Broncos as a rookie, I remember Steve helping me out. And the way he would help me is like in training camp, if he would see something that I was doing, or if I was tipping off the defense to a run, or whether it was my stance, my alignment, if I was running and I had my head down, he would always come up and say, hey, T, keep your head up, or hey, I knew you guys were running this play because you were, instead of being over the, in the gap, you were over the tackle. And so he allowed me to do some self-evaluating and kind of get his perspective from defense, and then just the way he is on the field. I mean, that guy is a leader. He's a huge presence on defense, imposing figure.
So he was really good at not just doing the tackles defensively, but he was also a good leader, right? He was able to communicate details, key details. I never knew that amount of details could go into a defense line, right? Of when you got a gentleman in that caliber, you think that it's just all about raw strength, when it's also about understanding the play at hand of how to read the offense, right? Which makes sense, of course, but you don't really think about it. You just think that guy just trying to chase down somebody and knock some sense out of him, knock the wind out of him. Okay.
Evaluating and kind of get his perspective from defense, and then just the way he is on the field. I mean, that guy is a leader. He's a huge presence on defense, imposing figure, and has done it for a long time. But I think more importantly, Steve Atwater, as a human being, as a person, you can't get no better than that.
The nicest human on the planet. One of the most genuine people I've ever been around.
Steve just moved back to Denver, and so my family and Steve's family are very close. We spent Thanksgivings and stuff together. To have him as a friend now, just so close, and I can still go to him and get advice from him. And it just, it's just great to have him as a part of my life.
Now that's also a plus. That's a plus. A guy with good character, but also a terrific, excellent player of what he does. That's just a plus, man. When you can have somebody who's not only good at what they do, but they're a good grounded person. They treat people well. People love them. They're not only on the field, but off the field. Wow. Cool dude. I have to check out some of his highlights as well. But it kind of gave me an idea of seeing a few of these clips, how hard he hits. Yeah. I think that's about it for that. Hit that subscribe button and see you on the next one. Peace.